Hey guys, welcome to the Retro Gaming Junction, live on Twitch every day at 8 PM Eastern Time. My name is Camilio, and we're playing Star Control 2, the Urquan Masters. Urquan, I think I'm pronouncing it right. This is the Urquan Masters version, which is a little different than Star Control 2, but not by much. A couple of improvements here and there. This is completely free, which is very nice. So I'll check the options just to show you, because it's quite nice. You got a couple of scalers. I don't like scalers. I used to like them, but no, I like the pixels. Especially since games back then would look exactly like that. On a CRT monitor, I'm not talking about a TV CRT, just a CRT PC monitor. It was really crisp, and you could definitely see the pixels, unless you're like on a very high resolution. So here you have a couple of interesting options, which I might play with as I continue with the game. Like not here, but maybe future session. Menu style, you can make it pictographic like the 3DO version, the font style. So this is pretty much as the PC version was, because scroll style smooth would be like the 3DO version. Subtitles enabled, yes. Melee. The melee is in smooth mode by default, so I let it like that. Cutscenes are slides. You can put that movie, but it says 3DO content. I tried it, didn't do anything, so that'll be that. I saw the 3DO intro on YouTube. It's okay. It's kind of weird. Sound options. Like I played with this because the sounds are extremely loud in this game. I'll leave the positional audio disabled. By default, it was disabled. I don't know why. I definitely will put it on eventually. This is not done yet, it seems. And then the controls. Arrows, WASD, arrows 2. I don't even know what that is. To view or edit key controls, select the option below. Edit controls. Edit controls. Now it's up, down, left, right. Weapon is right control. Nah. Can I put it here, like this? I hope this doesn't change. Anyway. The control in the menus, like I don't want shift to be enter in the menu. Well, I might get used to it. Okay. If I put them, what's their default here? Oh, it doesn't change. V and B? That's weird. So you can do this with one hand if you really want to. Weapon B, what the fuck? No, that's weird. Yeah, let's go with this. Advance is frame buffer. It was like this. I'll leave it like that. No FPS. The only thing I changed is sound quality to high. I guess we want some high sound quality. But you can put the remixes of the sounds, I think. 3DO remixes. Oh, that's enabled? No, I want the PC sounds first. What is this? Overrides PC or 3DO with the modern soundtrack written by... Oh no, disable everything. Let's go with the standard. Because the first time I downloaded this, it was the Urquan Masters HD mod. And I thought that was it, but the real version is this one. The mod is just a mod. And the mod had a couple of other things, and I played with the sounds, and I definitely the PC sound looked perfect. Remarkably good for the time. So yeah, jump right in. There'll be a little intro. It's quite long, but there's this big story in this game. Like, the manual is 100 pages long, and there's at least I think it starts with like 20-25 pages of story, and then there's like all the controls and this gameplay, and then at the end there's another like 20-25 pages of all the races. And it's not even all the races, there are some that are not in the manual. It's crazy. I've read the like gameplay part, but I just started reading the story. But considering the intro, you'll see that it might be good to start fresh with this. There was many great battles, Earth and her partners in the Alliance of Free Stars, against the evil Urquan and its hierarchy of battle thralls. And the Urquan were winning. Meanwhile, on the edge of the known frontier, an amazing discovery was made. Far beneath the surface of an unexplored alien world, a huge underground city, filled with the technological wonders of an advanced alien race, the Precursors, who vanished 1,000 centuries ago. But then the main Urquan fleet broke through the Alliance's defensive line, isolating the planet, stranding the scientists 100 light years away from Earth. They awaited peacefully, hopefully for a rescue vessel, which never came. "20 years have passed. We, the survivors of the research mission, have colonized this world. We continue in our investigation of the underground city, and we have discovered its purpose. It is a factory. A factory for building starships. But there aren't enough materials to make a complete vessel. We can finish only the skeleton of one starship. But that must be enough. Because you must captain the vessel and return to Earth. To travel the great distance, you must push through into hyperspace. Find out what has happened over these many years. Tell Earth of our plight. And if the war with the Urquan still rages, fight for Earth and the Alliance as well as you can. Sorry. And that is it. So we just start this little vessel here. Oh, did I put it on WASD? Oh shit, really? What? Okay then. We even have to quit and restart. What? can fortunately skip the intro. Okay, yes, this is much better. So can I shoot? No. So we'll go straight to Earth. Whoa! Usually better at this. Oh. What is this? No!
Attention, interloper. Heed this recorded message. This drone vessel speaks with the voice and authority of Urquan. You are trespassing within Urquan space. This world, Earth, may not be approached for any reason, nor will hostilities against our orbital platform be tolerated. In addition, your ship does not respond to standard hierarchy identification transmissions, and is therefore deemed to be independent. This is not permissible. Only subservience shall be tolerated. This drone now leaves to inform the Urquan of your transgressions. You are commanded to remain here and await the arrival of the Urquan. Disobedience will be punished.
What the hell? This game is crazy. So at first I didn't know what to make of all that, because there's like is this two person? Is this two alien? But it seems that in the middle is like kind of the ship with the space behind it, and the bottom right is kind of the recorded message or something. And usually at the start of the mission, the game, settings, they tell you to enter your name. I don't know why I didn't do it now. Camilio as captain, and the ship will be called Junction. There you go. If you have brother names, I can change that anytime. So you can put Cyborg on plus. It'll control your ship in the battles. So if you're bad at battles and you just want to play like the role-playing game, you can do that. There's the star map. Yes, it's huge. Whoa, star map. I don't even know how it works. Okay, I'm moving my. There's no mouse support for this, unfortunately. For a 1992 game, 92, 93, it's kind of weird. How can I like press enter here? Nitro? Oh. Okay, let's not do that. What about manifest? Cargo, devices, booster. Of the different ships, I think. Oh yeah, you can move your guys from one ship to the other. Because this is kind of there's the main ship, and then you can see there's a ship docked in there, and you can have multiple. I read the manual, but even then, it's so strange. It's not like any game I've ever saw.
Attention unidentified space vessel. I am Starbase Commander Hayes of the slave planet Earth. Our hyperwave broadcast is extremely weak. Situation critical. Energy cores exhausted. Scanners and deep radar are non-functional. We cannot identify your vessel. Are you the scheduled hierarchy resupply ship? Repeat. Are you the resupply vessel?
No, this is the Starship Junction, but we stand ready to assist you. Yes, this is the resupply vessel. Slave planet, Yarshu resupply vessel. What is going on here?
Look, I don't know who you are or why you're here, but right now the only thing I'm worried about is saving the lives of 1,900 men and women aboard this starbase, and right now you're our only hope. I can't keep the transmitter on too much longer. We need the power for heat and air, so if you don't have any radioactives on board your vessel, please get some and bring them back here before it's too late.
I'll leave now to find the elements. Where can we find the radioactive elements?
The fastest way to get radioactives in this system would be to land on Mercury and scour the surface for deposits of radioactive elements. But be careful. Mercury's a pretty inhospitable place. Watch out for earthquakes and those high temperature areas. Thanks. I'll make sure to mention this the next time I talk with our masters. I'm sure they will reward you.
Yeah, this is the original music. I'm gonna leave it like that for a while. Okay, so we can land on planet. Let's try to land on... This is Earth. I don't know why it's red, but it's red. Entering planet orbit. Scan. 22 degrees, okay, everything seems fine here. Auto scan. Can't scan dispatch. Nope, can't do anything. Scan, start, manifesting. Escape this map so we can see the whole thing. Okay, Mercury. Whoa, this goes way fast. Okay, Mercury's right here. Whoa, no, whoa. Holy shit. It's harder than it looks. I should just go slower. Can you brake? Can you go back? Yes, you can go back. Damn. What the fuck? Okay. Ah. Boom. Okay, straight ahead. Okay, Mercury, scan. Minerals? Oh. Or we can do auto scan. Mineral, energy, biological. Okay, so we can do dispatch. And what's the difference between these? Are they different minerals maybe? Let's start here. Uranium, vanadium, iron. Oh, I'm full. You can go back again. Okay. Crew 46. Oh, people died when I think. Let's save. Is that it? Oh, you can see your cargo. Oh, that's cool. That's a good save screen. That's nice. Devices, credits, the date. That's cool. Fuel 8. That must be important. just go slower.
Did you find any radioactive elements for our power cores?
I don't know, maybe. We are ready to answer. What will you give us in exchange? Before we out, we require certain information.
I couldn't quite make it out, Captain. Could you please repeat? I'm sorry, Captain, your message was garbled. Our receivers have very little power. We're initiating transfer of radioactives, Captain. Now, as soon as our engineers can refit the energy cores, there, that's much better. Power ratings are climbing. Life support is coming back into the green. Deep radar systems and sensors are now online, and I can scan your vessel. What the hell kind of ship is that? Just who are you, Captain?
Just are you people? I need you to explain a few things.
Okay, what do you want to know?
To begin with, what is the purpose of this starbase?
Urquan slave law requires that we maintain an orbital space platform to assist hierarchy vessels which are in need of repairs or fuel. Since the shield around the Earth cuts us off completely from the planet, we're dependent on the Urquan resupply ships for our non-renewable resources. The resupply vessels are supposed to arrive every 5 years, at which time the Urquan somehow penetrate the shield and exchange those of us up here with replacement personnel from the surface.
What is that strange red glow around Earth?
When the Alliance lost the war, the Urquan gave Earth a single choice. Join the hierarchy as battle thralls and fight for the Urquan to enslave other sentient species, or become fallow slaves and be forever imprisoned on a single world encased in an impenetrable energy shield here on Earth. We choose not to fight for the Urquan. Soon after the Earth accepted the Urquan's oath of fealty, they departed, leaving behind a battle group of Spathi and Ilrath ships based on the moon. That was the Urquan security drone. It keeps an eye on us. Captain, what happened to the spy drone?
Crew approaches, transmitted a warning, and walked into hyperspace. We destroyed it. Yes, sir, we blew it to bits. We can respond now. I meant a different red thing. Never mind. I think that's what happened. We didn't destroy it. I want to know what he says if I do that though. It's an RPG, so I'm not gonna take any chances.
Oh no! Right now it's probably cruising through hyperspace heading right towards the closest hierarchy outpost. When the Urquan find out that you're here, they're gonna send a combat fleet instantly. Star Control science mission, huh? Captain, I served as a Star Control officer during the war aboard several cruisers in the Corward Front. And if there'd been any scientific mission to Vela, I would have heard about it. You know, come to think of it, there were some rumors that Corridor 9, the Special Operations Division of Star Control, was directing some hush-hush operation near Androsynth Space. The Vela star system, yes, that would be the right direction. So, Captain, if you say it's true, how do you explain that huge alien starship you're flying? And why are you here? What do you want from us?
I returned to Earth to give you the technological secrets of the precursors and to help you fight the
Fight the Urquan. Win back our freedom. I remember having such thoughts myself once, long time ago. That was in the first years after the defeat, when it was still terrifying to look up and see the bloody glow of the pulsating slave shield overhead. Though day and night we gazed up at the impenetrable wall as though the sheer power of our hatred would pull it down. But over the years I spent so much of my time struggling, down on the surface, under the shield, and then later up here trying to keep the station alive, that I'd forgotten what it means to be free, to hate our Urquan masters. And now here you are, in an alien ship of unknown power, offering me your assistance to fight against the hierarchy again after all these years. Captain, your offer is intriguing. It's tempting to think that with your advanced precursor technology, we can somehow crack the Earth's slave shield and reassemble the Alliance to attack the hierarchy. And this time, win the damn war. Consider the consequences if you should fail. The Urquan won't just punish us here on the station, they'll exact a gruesome retribution on the surface below as well. Before I commit this station to helping you attack the Urquan and accepting the risk of annihilation if we are defeated, I have to make sure that you and your ship have what it takes to oppose the hierarchy. I'll make you a deal. If you can eliminate the alien base on the moon and get rid of that threat at least, I will seriously consider your offer.
We shall go now and neutralize the base. What details can you give us about the base?
After the Urquan erected the slave shield around the Earth and established this space station, they decided to leave a contingent of combat ships close to the Earth to keep watch on our planet and confirm that they were obeying the Urquan slave laws. I'm certain they're still out there on the surface of the moon because we can pick up a constant stream of alien broadcasts.
Hey, Fantastic Star! How you doing? Could you tell me again?
Be careful, Captain. There are probably a dozen Spathi Eluders and Ilrath Avengers down there on the lunar surface. I don't know why they haven't come after you yet, but when they do, you'd better have your weapons armed and your thrusters burning hot.
Okay. Let's save. Pretty good. This is starting a good start of a week, I'd say. Okay, the moon. Oh. So what do? You just scan, we'll do 3 of them. There's the energy, no, I need to dispatch. Let's see what that energy is. Oh, what the? Report from surface. We have discovered an alien base and we have explored its interior. The installation must have been abandoned many years ago, but great care has been taken to make it appear active. Life support systems are functioning, fusion generators are at full output, and robotic construction vehicles have been programmed to roam the lunar surface, bulldozing moon dust in the random piles. In addition, we have found the installation's hyperwave locked in transmit mode, endlessly playing the same alien recording. Although we cannot translate the message, our xenotech Ensign Rigby believes the message is some kind of alert or mayday broadcast. The base is filled with useful materials and equipment. We will scavenge as much as we can and bring it aboard immediately. End of report. Very weird game. Dispatch again. Let's dispatch. I want to dispatch on him because I don't know. Can I shoot? Yes, you can. So what is this? Can I shoot it? Oh, I think it's just drones. Ah, you can see them move on the map below. It's really nice. And this game has been like cited as the greatest game of all time on multiple lists. Oh, but I've never been aware of it. I know that seeing screenshot of stuff like this would not interest me as a kid, but supposedly it's really good. It's definitely intriguing. So navigate back to the Starbase.
Have you dealt with the base yet?
We found the base, but it was abandoned years ago. We attacked the moon base and completely destroyed the enemy.
I'll be darned. All these years we've been listening to their incoherent broadcast and we never even guessed. Captain, listen closely. Long-range sensors show a ship closing on this station fast. Our computer identifies it as Ilrath. Avenger class. I think you've got a fight on your hands, Captain. Your best bet is to wait until you have point-blank range. Captain, it's jamming our signal.
Let's do this.
By the fetid breath of the Dark Twin Kazon, a human and an alien starship. How fascinating. When I intercepted that Urquan drone and learned that an unidentified starship had approached Earth, I never expected to find such a remarkable vehicle in the hands of a human. Humans are prey animals, weak and helpless. But here is a human in an armed starship, and therefore in direct violation of the oath of fealty. I am sure our masters, the Urquan, will punish Earth most severely for this treachery when I present them with the twisted wreckage of your ship and your many charred corpses.
Where the hell did you come from? It will be a pleasure blasting your ugly face out of the stars. Surrender, foul alien creature, or you will be annihilated. Look, let's be reasonable. We can coexist peacefully. Let's go with... Where the hell did you come from?
Since you will soon be dead, I will gladly explain. We have spent many years gleefully preying on the Pakunka. They are a pitiful, easily killed species. And we would have continued in this divine worship of Dogar and Kazon, but we required additional crew members and repairs to our cloaking device. So we departed the Jiglass constellation and set course for home. But before we had reached our region of space, we detected the passage of a nearby vessel, the Urquan drone. It informed us about you, so here we are. And now, you die!
We can't talk to him and... Oh, I think I chose something. I'm dead. Okay, I don't even know what happened. Did I save before going in there or rebirth? Yeah. Ace in the top. Was that before or whatever? I never fought with. I don't even know exactly how it worked. Energy. Okay. Dispatch. I'm gonna pick up some stuff. Okay, exit, navigate. Save.
Have you dealt with the base yet? I'll be darned.
That's it.
By the
We can't coexist.
You must be either a naive child or a hopeless fool. In either case, it makes no difference, because soon you will be.
Let's go. Okay, yeah, I choose something here. Oh, so I chose this. I want this, I think. Right? I don't know. Oh, yeah. What the fuck? Whatever. Is this good? Should I reload? What's that little
What
ship?
a
Is that good?
beautiful sight, Captain. I haven't seen an Avenger blown away like that since the battle in Draco. I guess you've shown that you can handle yourself in battle, Captain. So my last reservation about helping you has been dissolved. I will commit this station to helping free Earth and defeat the Urquan. We may get our atoms rearranged in the process, but by God, Captain, we're going to try. The obvious first step is to get the precursor equipment and software over here so that we can make it work with our ship repair fabricators. But then what, Captain?
But then now I want to reload and do that again because I don't want to lose that ship.
A sensible plan, Captain. Let's get to work. Good luck. By the way, Captain, I think we need a name for this new alliance we're going to forge. And since it was your idea, it's only fair that you get the honor of naming it. So, what will it be?
Oh, okay. 3 stars, Concordance of Alien Nations, the United Federation of Worlds, the Empire of Chameleon. Yeah. This...
Okay, that sounds... Now take it...
But yeah, we'll reload.
I have good news to report, Captain. We have successfully integrated the precom and so...
I'm gonna escape. Goodbye.
Try to avoid getting...
I just want to see. Oh, whoa. Wow, fuck. Save game. This, game, load game. This. So we'll go with the big ship first. I thought the turning rate was so bad. Oh, this game does not fuck around.
Have you dealt with the base yet? I'll be darned.
By the... I never human and then...
Your pleasure blasting your ugly face on
I
the
have
stars.
no fear of you, feeble mammal. Though my ship lacks a functioning cloaking device, and many of our crew are dead, my gods, Dogar the Black and Kazon the Unseen, have personally confided to me that they despise you humans, and that they will help us to kill you all.
Yeah, there's a big possibility you're gonna blast me. Okay, let's do this, I guess. Oh my god. It all
What a
depends on
beautiful
how
sight,
you
Captain.
appear.
I haven't seen
Sometimes
an
you appear in
Avenger
a
blown
good
away like
position,
that
sometimes
since
it's
the
just
battle in
bullshit.
Draco.
Why is
I
it like
guess
in
you've
normal
shown that
life
you can
though,
handle
where
yourself in
you
battle,
just
Captain.
don't appear?
So my last reservation about helping you... we may...
I think I'll reload again.
No. Now take...
We can do better than that.
I have good news to report, Captain.
I have 10
we have
crews.
6 minutes. So with tips need or just
That's my L, I guess.
be careful out.
Hey, scored. Thanks for the lurk. Navigate. Game low. Yeah. Oh, I have a device. What? Star map? No, not star map. Manifest devices. Moon base. I have a moon base. Okay, we have a moon base.
Have you... I mean,
By the... I met it.
Yeah, this is good. Much better. Now I can do something. Oh fuck, I have no power now. It was good. It was good until I fucked it up. I'm learning. So you have power on your on your pew pew. But why does They should all start like that, like far away like that. It's way much more fair. Since I have more range than him, I think. He has like a flamer that seems to be extremely powerful short range weapon.
Have you dealt? I'll be telling Marker.
By the fetid
Will be annihilated. I could have listened to his plea. Okay, that's okay, I guess. Turn around, turn around, turn around. There you go. I'll take that. Okay, I can say I'm in love with the
beautiful
battle
sight,
system,
Captain.
but-
I haven't seen an Avenger blown away like that since the battle in Draco. I guess you've shown that you can handle yourself in battle, Captain. So my last reservation about helping you has been dissolved. I will commit this station to helping free Earth and defeat the Urquan. We may get our atoms rearranged in the process, but by God, Captain, we're going to try. So the obvious first step is to get the precursor equipment and software over here so that we can make it work with our ship repair fabricators. But then what, Captain?
Then, Commander, we'll proceed to kick some major alien butt. Hey, trust me, Commander, I have a plan, a really good plan, but for now we must remain a secret. We'll slowly build our strength, unify an allied starfleet, and bring the Urquan to their knee equivalents.
A sensible plan, Captain. Let's get to work. Good luck. By the way, Captain, I think we need a name for this new alliance we're going to forge. And since it was your idea, it's only fair that you get the honor of naming it. So, what will it be? Okay, that sounds pretty inspiring. So be it. The New Alliance of Free Stars. Now, Captain, I expect the configuration process for the starbase to take at least 2 weeks, so let's get to work. I have good news to report, Captain. We have successfully integrated the precursor technology from your ship into our fabricator system, and as you can see, we've already begun minor repairs on your ship, patching up some of the micrometeorite holes. We noticed that your ship does not have an emergency warp escape unit, so our engineers rigged up some for you and each of your escorts. Now, you should be able to escape from a bad situation with the touch of a button. But there is a cost, however. The unit gulps up 5 fuel units each time your precursor ship uses it. Also, we now have a limited capacity to make modifications to your ship, to refine starship fuel, to build additional combat ships, and to train new members of your crew for the flagship and any ships you acquire for your fleet. Captain, I know you're eager to get to work, so I'll be brief. If you have any questions how this starbase works, what resources we need, or just some background information on the galaxy, don't hesitate to ask.
The minerals are flowed for pursuing this mission. Yeah.
Certainly, Captain. What do you need to know? We can modify your precursor ship, build additional combat vessels, and supply you with fuel and crew. This base is designed to service hierarchy ships. Fortunately, your flagship uses the same stabilized antimatter technology as hierarchy vessels and will be able to synthesize what you need. However, due to the size of your ship, we'll have to produce vast quantities of fuel, which will be a substantial drain on our resources. Our engineers and precursor specialists agree with the scientists from your world that your starship was designed to be a workhorse vehicle, which can be easily reconfigured for different missions by adding or swapping self-contained equipment packs, which we call modules. The modules we can build right now are thruster units, which make your ship move faster, attitude jets, which allow you to rotate the ship more quickly, crew pods, which provide life support facilities for up to 50 additional crew members, storage bays, which increase your ship's cargo capacity for mineral resources, fuel tanks, which hold an additional 50 units of fuel, dynamos, which feed energy into your combat energy batteries, improving your weapon's rate of fire, and last but not least, ion bolt guns, combat weaponry, the exact function of which depends on its location aboard the ship. When put in the first or front module slot, it fires a single shot forward. When put in the second slot, it fires 2 shots, spread to the left and right of center. When put in the third slot, it fires 2 shots directly left and right, and when put in the last or rear slot, it fires a single shot straight backwards. Our shipyard facilities are sophisticated and fully automated, permitting a handful of Starbase personnel to do the same job as 500 vac-suited construction workers. However, the only designs that we had in our computers were incomplete hierarchy ship designs. Things looked grim until one of the officers came forward with an amazing story. Even though the Urquan destroyed every Earthling cruiser in the fleet nearly 20 years ago, one of my maintenance engineers was a Starship production assistant at the Detroit shipyard. When Earth was conquered, she was ordered to destroy all ship construction databases. But she secretly made copies of the blueprint disc and then kept them with her ever since. These discs contain all the data we need to build as many Earthling cruisers as you want, provided you, Captain, can supply the large amounts of mineral resources required to build those vessels. In theory, Captain, we could build alien starships here if we had designs for them. However, it's a well-known fact that alien vessels just can't be flown in combat without native starship captains at the helm. We have almost 2,000 highly motivated, skilled professionals aboard this starbase, and every single one of them wants a berth aboard your starship. However, each hand we lose to your ship means less manpower here at the starbase, and this is reflected in the crew RU cost. As long as you don't lose too many crew members to combat or planet exploration, the RU cost will remain static. But we have only so many warm bodies on this starbase, and if your needs for crew grow beyond a certain point, the cost could increase dramatically.
Thanks for the host, Wonder Maven. Unfortunately, we couldn't hear Hudson there, because that guy, Starbase Commander, is really loud. Will you please explain your resource allocation system?
As you know, Captain, we've committed the entire output of this station to building your flagship and your battle fleet into the strongest force possible. However, our resources are very limited, and we feel you must decide how we are to spend our effort and materials. To aid you in making these decisions, we have implemented a resource allocation scheme. We provide you with a numerical assessment of the station's resources and ascribe a cost to each task we can perform and each device we can build. It's up to you to decide how you're going to spend your resource units, or RU as we call them. To acquire more RU, you must bring resources back to the starbase. These resources can be either in the form of mineral ores gathered from planet surfaces or already refined metals and other valuable materials from the wreckage of enemy starships. The most straightforward way you can accumulate resource units is to bring mineral ores back to this starbase. There are probably enough resources in just the nearby dozen stars to build your ship into a powerful battleship or to create a strong task force of combat vessels. I would also recommend that you build several additional storage bays. When gathering minerals, focus on cleaning out one star system at a time.
Okay.
This way you minimize the cost of travel through hyperspace.
I get it. Hey, well, good night. You disable the time limit base feature of Urquan Masters. I didn't see any time limit. But use our Planet Lander sophisticated life form analysis feature. You have inserted my question on this topic. But use our Planet Lander sophisticated life form analysis feature.
While I respect your search for abstract knowledge, frankly, Captain, in our present circumstances, I see little use for such data here. Perhaps you can make use of biological information elsewhere. What else can I tell you?
Wow, we just did that. There's all this. I'm afraid. So they're tough one now.
What aspect of history, Captain?
Along with the other star-faring races.
Sure. Anything else? We can modify your preconceived.
They disappear when you talk to him about it, but they just really...
What else can I tell you? Fine. Is there an... Farewell, Captain.
Field shipyard. Depart. I'll depart. Definitely want to save this. Okay, let's quit game. I'm interested in that setup. It would be in the advanced option, I'd say. Use frame buffer, no, that's not it at all. Graphic compatibility. I went through all of them and I didn't see anything about timing, unless they completely removed it. Does it come later? Disable time limit, because I definitely hate time limits. Is there a time limit on Urquan Masters? Depending on various factors, this time limit is set for. It's all spoilers, it's all spoilers. Spoilers, 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 so I don't want to read any of that. What the fuck? Can somebody help me on the time limit thing? I guess it's not in this version. The fatal flaw of this game, oh I really love this, is a blasted fucking time limit. I'm mad at the fucking. I'm having fun just warping around doing stuff like blah 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 time limit. But someone you can do something today this blah blah blah. The thing is, it's all in-game stuff, so I don't know. Are you sure about what you're saying, Centaur? Yeah, it's a mod, I'm sure. I hope I can add it on top of that. But I'm typing Urquan, disable time limit Urquan Masters in Google, and I don't see much. Fuck. Anyways, I don't think I'll fuck around with this game. I'll just play the main story. So I don't think I'll have a problem with the time limit. I hope so. Oh, you can definitely have more than the 5 slots. Okay. Yeah, that's the slot. Can I enter this? Oops. Starbase. Let's go outfit starship. Wow. Fuel 20. I can remove fuel if I want. Can I put it at maximum? How does that work? How much fuel can that? Holy shit, 60. Let's go with like 10. I don't know. I need more than what I have, I guess. Module. Okay, so what's going on here? Fuel tank. Crew pod. 2000. So can I like click here and choose what I want? Crew pod, storage bay. I don't think it was a major factor in beating the game. Yeah, if it's like Fallout, there's a time limit, but if this is supposed to be like one of the greatest PC gaming games of all time, so I expect that it's not like that it'll be okay, that the game is well balanced. And I guess that if you want to just explore and have fun with the game, it can be a bummer, but I expect to just do the story mission. So dynamo unit, iron bolt gun. I have no idea any of these. Okay, and this is just my flagship. It wasn't that much of a factor, but more than I would liked. I would have liked, because I usually like when I get into a town, I do all the quests in that town. And while I was doing that, I was looking at the time and I was like, oh my god, I'll have to just do the main quest and then come back and do some stuff, which I don't like to do. So yeah, even Fallout, one of my favorite RPG, I still don't like the time limit thing. Well, I like it, but it could have been like just a little bit. You can also extend it. But I think there's a bad way and a good way to extend it. There's a way that if you show the location, they get water, but there's a bad thing afterwards. You won't go to every system. No. Okay, if you know anything that's good here, please maybe tell me, because I'm gonna look up quickly the manual. Because I need... Oh, you see it. Okay, there you go. I think the weapons... There's so much stuff in this game, it's fucking crazy. No, I need this. Navigation, star map, flagship, manifest, combat. Play tips for Star Control 2, maximizing available boom. It's not play tips. Super melee, combat vessel, description, flagship module. Boom. Okay, I know what crew pod is. Cargo bay, yeah, okay. Fuel tank. What do I have access to? Storage bay, fuel tank, dynamo. What is dynamo? Dynamos are finely engineered piece of equipment whose function is to supply raw energy to your weapon. Yeah, I want that. Oh my god, 2000. Iron bolt gun. Iron gun racks. It's the placement of the iron gun rack or the weapon module. The ship will find one. Okay, and what about these ships here? Oh my god. The skiff. I think this is what I have. Not sure. Like this little guy here. Oh, you can't see my mouse, but can't see. What is this? Planet Lander. Is he here? The Kif? Must be in shipyard. Can even put stuff here. Turning jets. Holy shit. Antimatter thrusters. What are antimatter thrusters? Holy shit. This is way more complicated than I thought. They don't even show it? What? Turning jets. It's not there. Weapon position. Other modules. They don't have the description. Do I have a description here? Antimatter thrusters. 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 It's just thrusters. Like to place on your R trigger. And this increase your acceleration maximum. Time consuming. Turning jets. Okay, I want some turning jets. That's what I want. I guess you put turning jets here. Do I have to balance my thermal jets? I can't go up there. I could have multiple landers. Okay, so let's go with. There we go. I want to turn more. Turning is fun. Apart from that, the rest is extremely expensive. But I can unload some stuff though. Okay, game? No. Oh, I can save here. Exit to menu? Oh. No, you want to see something. Oh, it's there. Way more complicated. Manual is over. It's 100 pages. It's literally 100 pages. There's 2 more pages for credits, but it's. I don't know if they try to put it 100 pages. It seems like a weird number to fit. If you're worried about it, the mod is here, but you should be fine. If I can mod the game just when I need it or if I need it. My thoughts are that it's more of a 100% thing, whereas the design was replayable. Starbase, Commander, we did that. Shipyard. Okay, so we have that thing there. Crew? Earthling Cruiser. Oh, that's what we have, a Earthling Cruiser. That's crap. Is it even here? Hurling Cruiser! The Hurling Cruiser is a vessel designed primarily for hit-and-run long-range attacks. Stay away from the enemy ship and fire seeking nukes constantly. So this should have been good against the guy if we didn't start like right beside each other. Happy stream! Mister, I'm literally going to bed, but I'll still stay like at least 10 minutes. Oh, we can remove, but 18 is the maximum. It's a good game. Looks like it. Okay, let's put the crew at maximum. Okay, exit menu. Let's go here. Module. Crew pod is 2000, no. Starbase.
Welcome back, Captain.
Minerals. Oh, you just offload. So, okay,
the more
so
minerals you bring
is
us, Captain, the faster we'll be able to tackle the Urklon.
Okay. I'm happy that mineral is not like you need 3 of those, 2 of those. It's just the more expensive mineral. Mineral is just money. So now I have 2,500.
We shall await your...
Okay, so this is the middle part, I guess. Now I want to put some guns. Oh, I can't put any guns here. Oh, no guns. Here I had access to guns. Yes, that's the back of my ship. Can you put guns here? This is a gun. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, or the other here. So what was the second? Second slot fires a spread. Oh yes, I want that. The problem I'll have, I think, is choosing, do I use my little starship, my big starship? know yet. Since I don't know any of the aliens, stuff like that. Nose gun, spread gun, maximum velocity, turning rate 7. Let's go with that. Starbase.
Yes, Captain?
That's
Certainly, Captain. What Which group of aliens?
Holy shit.
Okay. Which race?
Okay, fuck that.
What other group? Which species?
What the fuck?
What other? None that the Chen Jesu, none that we had made formal contact with. The Chen Jesu implied that they had met two other star-faring species, one near the Gickless constellation and the other directly coreward from Procyon. The Arilu Lalile once mentioned having some fun with an alien race in Draconis, but like so much else with the Arilu, they never revealed the whole story. I'm sure there are hundreds more alien races in our galaxy, but beyond what I've told you, your guess is as good as mine. Would you like information? We have some. Hell, you probably know more about them than I do, but here goes. About 200,000 years ago, when our great to the nth grandparents were just starting to play with stone knives and bearskins, a star-faring species suddenly appeared on the galactic scene and spread like wildfire. We found evidence of their presence just about everywhere, from an orbital platform on Alpha Centauri to a stack of data plates in a cave on Pluto to some nameless widget found in a voodoo shop in New Orleans. Though we never found a precursor body or even a picture of one, we can conjecture what they look like by examining the scale and layout of their equipment. Such an analysis indicates they were giants, say 5 to 8 meters tall and twice as wide. I don't know if they looked more like a brontosaur or an elephant. Anyway, about 3,000 years after the precursors made their dramatic appearance, they vanished. Poof! As far as we can tell, it took less than a decade to happen. You mean besides the precursors? Well, the only information we have is secondhand based on some research by a Chen Jesu historian that I read at the Academy. Zensert-Sek, the historian, found some evidence that there was a group of alien races who formed an interstellar empire not too far from here about 22,000 years ago. The only species in this empire who actually lived in our region of space was a race of rock-like creatures who lived in the Vulpeculae constellation. The presence of the hostile androsynth in that part of space severely limited Zensert-Sek's research. He never even found out the race's name. Yes, there is. Aside from the precursor relics we have found on Earth, often in museums mislabeled as modern art, we've discovered disturbing evidence of much more recent visitations. Perhaps you're already aware that during the mid to late 20th century, there were unaccountable UFO sightings as well as dozens of reported encounters with alien life forms. Although we can discount many of the reports as wishful fabrication or traumatic translation, the military authorities of the time kept a secret record of the incidents which were legitimate. In each such case, the aliens are almost identical in appearance. They have white skin and minimal facial features except for huge almond-shaped eyes, which are often described as glowing or luminescent. This description fits almost perfectly the Arilu Lalile. In most of the legitimate encounters, the people involved describe being physically examined or modified by the aliens. In some cases, unusual pregnancies occurred, and in almost every instance, there were repeat visitations as though the Arilu Lalile were doing checkups on their subjects. We never got the chance to confront the Arilu Lalile about what they did to us and why. I wonder if we ever will.
I'm sure we will. Arilu Lalile.
Would you like information on any other aspect of history?
Nah, those are sectoid. Interested in the war against the AI?
What about the war?
Yeah, we'll
Would
go
you
back
like
to that
any
later.
information on any other aspect of history?
No, that's fine. No.
Sure. Anything else?
Facilities, historical. Okay,
Can
what
you
did
be more
get?
specific? If you have the patience, I would recommend you spend several months or even a year gathering mineral resources. You can find such minerals on almost any planet surface, but the quality and density will vary depending upon the type of planet you're on. Base metals are probably the most common materials you'll find, but they aren't particularly valuable. You can find rarer precious and radioactive elements on metal-rich worlds such as Mercury. An old miner once told me that you could tell the relative quality of a planet's minerals based on the planet's color as seen from space. To remember the color sequence from good to bad, the miner had a mnemonic that went something like, very young orangutan could grow bananas perhaps rather well. It is also the case that mineral yields will be better at hotter stars. Temperature is related to the size and color of a star. Red stars are the coolest, then orange, yellow, green, blue, and the hottest stars are white. That all depends on whom you meet, doesn't it, Captain? Well, in all seriousness, if you encounter the Ilrath, Vux, Androsynth, or other hierarchy battle thralls, I wouldn't hold out much hope for a peaceful encounter. So if you feel you have the advantage, attack. The resources you will scavenge from the enemy's wreckage are well worth the effort. If you can find Alliance races who are in a position to help us, then you must convince them to join with us. Their assistance may be crucial to our success. Let's see. You need to build up and balance the strength of your flagship. I would add thrusters up to, say, 5 or 6. Speed is essential in combat, but it would also pay off over the long haul in hyperspace. And if you prefer to avoid confrontation, nothing beats a great pair of legs. I would add turning jets for increased maneuverability. You need additional fuel, at least 50 units. Your weapons will be underpowered in combat if you don't have at least one dynamo. I guess I'd gather more minerals to build up a good supply of resource units.
Yeah, dynamo. So he's not talking about ships that I need to buy, my little, like, starships?
Captain, I wish I had an easy answer, but I don't. The only way I can see of liberating Earth as well as the Alliance allies is to destroy the Urquan and their armada of battle thralls entirely. To defeat our enemies, we will need awesome strength, both in your flagship and the fleet, as well as the assistance of powerful new allies. Though combat will be unavoidable and sometimes necessary to achieve our goals, I'm certain your wits will be at least as important as your weapons. You'll need to explore this region of space, gathering resources and information wherever you go. I don't know, Captain, but I suspect their battle thralls know more than we do, so I suggest you try to gather information from them, perhaps by force. At first, your ship will be far too vulnerable to permit frontal assaults on the Urquan. Even when your ship is at full power, we're faced with the reality that the hierarchy has thousands of ships. You cannot win the fight alone, Captain. You need allies. Also, towards the end of the war, when the hierarchy broke through the Corward front, we heard rumors that the Urquan had unleashed some kind of super weapon which was unstoppable by normal means. You need to find out if that rumor was true, Captain, because if the Urquan do have such a weapon, we'll have to find some way to stop it, or all our efforts are for naught. If you encounter an unknown alien race, proceed carefully and diplomatically. We need all the friends we can get, and we certainly can't afford any more enemies. Remember, Captain, with your precursor starship, you hold awesome power. But there will be situations when dealing with an alien race where a carrot will serve better than a stick. But first, you must determine what carrot the alien wants. You need to accumulate enough resources so we can build up your flagship and assemble a strong fleet. I'd also recommend that you acquire blueprints for other more powerful ships than our trusty cruiser. I suspect that aliens will not give you such prints unless you form an alliance with them. What else can we discuss?
Okay, I'm starting to understand what the game wants me to do. So it's really an open game. So right now I'll just go into stars and pick up some minerals, and I'm sure I'm gonna be contacted, or I'll contact some aliens, and maybe they'll be hostile, maybe they'll be friendly, maybe they'll have some mission for me, destroy that guy, and then they'll join me, stuff like that. Give you prints for other ships. Then you build, and eventually you can attack, I guess.
What else can I tell you? Fine. Is there anything else you need?
No, that's it.
Return soon, Captain.
Okay, I'll take a little break here, and I'll be coming back, and we'll explore systems. There's a system map that comes with the game. I can show it to you right now. Ooh. So we're here, Earthlings. Right here. So, yeah. Alpha Centauri, I guess. Unknown. These are other creatures. I might ask question because these are like from what I read from the manual, the Indrosith are AIs that we created, no clones that we created. But they're not supposed to procreate, so I don't know exactly how they work. They're just eternal. What? It's been hundreds of years. Yeah. So I might ask what these are before going there to see if they're friendly or not. I don't know. Yeah, very interesting. So, taking a break, coming back in a couple of minutes. See you then. we'll need cargo. A lot of cargo, I guess. Anyway, let's do this. So he suggested to clean out the system before, so we're gonna clean out this soul system before going out. Scan, auto scan. Dispatch. Oh, if it hurts me. Already at 9 fuel. Okay. Whoa, fuck. Oh, me fucking around at the start really used a lot of fuel, I guess. There you go. Straight to it. Holy shit! Okay, no, not going there. Not going there. Even talk about that? Temperature 457. Yeah, okay, you kinda know that it's crap. Okay. Mercury. Oh, we did that before, but we didn't do it all. Here's a bunch of stuff. Okay. Next. It's very slow here. Okay. There's also a data bar. And where do you see? Oh, I only have 4 fuel on my junction. Oops. Does it use fuel to dispatch like this? Okay, I lose the crew when they go down and comes back, it goes up. Okay. Navigate. To go buy some fuel, I guess.
I am at your disposal, Captain.
Offload all the things.
Light load this time, Captain.
It's not much.
Be careful out there, Captain.
Because if I want storage... Oh, okay, storage isn't so bad. That's the crew that's expensive and the dynamo. I need one more dynamo. That's my next no, I want some fuel. Yeah, I want to be full. Okay, so next planet, there's one there. But I'll just go left. Yeah, that was a bad move. Okay. That's Jupiter. No, that's not Jupiter. That's one of the moons of Jupiter. Can you see? Oh, Callisto. Callisto. Nice. Oh, there's nothing. Okay. If there's life on Io, I would find it very cool. Is that on Jupiter or is that Saturn? Saturn, the Saturn has a moon. I think it only has 2 moons or something. Ganymede. Oh, there's something. Cyanoacetylene. Let's dispatch again. It's kind of annoying to redispatch again and again and again. This is alien inspired, this music. They don't even try to hide their inspiration. Okay. Fuel 59. That's fine. This is Europa. Oh, is it Europa? Because in the book it's different. Anyways. Oh, not dispatch. What is the auto scan? Full. Jupiter. It's Jupiter in 2001, the movie, but it's Saturn. Well, yeah, I was talking about 2001, in case you were wondering. It's Saturn in the book. Nothing? Nothing. Bubkiss. Okay. The nearest one was here. Now I think it'll be Saturn, right? Come on. Only one. That's Io, right? No, it's Tita. Titan. Oh. There's nothing. I'll go there, but there's two others. switching between these scenes? Is it better in the 3DO version? Because I'd like to zoom out and see more. Try it. Click there and then I was teleported here. So you don't get teleported exactly where you click like this. Here, I'd like to know where I'll end up. Is this there a planet there? I don't know. Okay. Where's Pluto? Is that little dot there? What? Uranus first. Uranus, here I come. No moon. Nothing on this, I'm sure. Yeah. Maybe there's gonna be some stuff on Pluto, but more things on the planet close to the sun, it seems. And depending on the temperature of the sun. I guess this little thing, Pluto, what the fuck? This? Is this it? Wow. Wow. Okay. Is it really that small? Must be. It must be even, not even to scale. Like Jupiter compared to Pluto, it's not even comparable. And there might be something on this. One. Oh. Ooh, there's a biological or energy thing. Well, let's pick up this first. Oh, what is that? Oh, maybe pick up this. That's the energy thing. Yeah. That's the mineral. So crystals. But what is this? Should I shoot it? No. Oh, I should have saved. Okay, let's escape. Let's save here. Oh, I got damaged. Mayday from surface. We have come under fire from an alien vessel we found hiding on the surface of Pluto. Captain, they killed Kowalski, Fritz, Chin, O'Donnell, Luigi, and all three of the Lieberman triplets. We have returned fire, but our stunner can't penetrate the ship's all armor. We are initiating emergency launch procedures.
Attention, a big, mean, hostile alien vessel hovering overhead in an obvious attack posture. This is Spotty Captain Whistle. I know you are going to torture me, so let's just get this over with right now. The coordinates of my homeworld, Spatewa, are 241.6 by 368.7, and the ultra-secret Spate cipher, which is known only by me and several... The coordinates of my homeworld, Spatewa, are 241.6 by 368.7, and the ultra-secret Spate cipher, which is known only by me and several billion other Spate, is Happy Muffy Duffy. Sorry about that little mistake with your landing vehicle. I was so startled when it approached my vessel in a threatening manner that my automated defense systems fired on it when it got too close. I hope nobody got hurt.
Okay, that's a crazy alien. I like that in this game, aliens are alien. Like, they don't look at all like humans. They're really weird, they don't think like humans. Attention alien vessel, identify yourself, be destroyed. Hi there friend, we come in peace and you no harm, don't kill us. You attacked our lander, kill our crew, prepare to die.
Are you sure? Because your statement is often just a more polite way of saying, attention alien vessel, identify yourself or be destroyed. In any event, I am Spotty Captain Toriko of the void ship Star Runner, placed here in this planetary system as part of the powerful Earth-powered Star Force, which our masters, the Ur-Quan, established here to make sure the Earthlings don't do anything tricky. About 20 years ago, this region of space was dominated by a loose confederation known as the Alliance of Free Stars, which was composed of the aliens native to these parts who did not want to be enslaved. They made a valiant effort against the superior Ur-Quan forces. It even looked like they might miraculously defeat the combined Ur-Quan armada, right up to the point at which the Ur-Quan totally defeated, indeed annihilated them. When the Ur-Quan armada entered the system to subjugate formerly the Earthlings, the Ur-Quan presented the humans with the standard slave options. Join the hierarchy as combat roles and retain some autonomy, including the right to travel through space, or become a fellow species and return to pre-atomic savagery on the surface of their homeworld, encased for all time beneath an impenetrable force shield. The humans chose the latter option, and so were swiftly imprisoned on the surface of Earth. But the Ur-Quan didn't trust them to obey the restrictions, so they chose a small group of hierarchy combat starships from the Illwraith and Spartan fleets to create the so-called Earth Guard and station them at a base on Earth's moon.
Oh, you're them. Tell me what you're doing on Pluto now. Yeah, they seem to be not able to lie. They just spew out every information. They just gave me their... because they didn't want to be tortured or something. So... yeah, tell me.
Originally, we were stationed on Earth's moon, which made us Spate a bit uneasy, because with each passing day we grew more and more worried about the sneaky Earthlings making a surprise attack. So the Illwraith kept telling us that it was impossible, since the Earthlings had no ships or weapons whatsoever. That made us feel a bit better, but when the Illwraith left, again we grew fearful, and decided to make a strategic redeployment to Mars. Later on we decided it would be prudent to relocate to Jupiter's moon, Ganymede, then later Saturn's moon, Titan, and finally here to Pluto. The Illwraith contingent were supposed to be the toughest ridge crest, the most rigid flipper, the backbone of the Earth Guard force. But they departed the system en masse not long after the last Ur-Quan dreadnought vanished from this region of space. They claimed to have received a direct order from their gods of evil and darkness, who had grown dissatisfied with the Illwraith's passivity and wanted them to kill, or at least torture someone soon. Personally, I believe they just got bored and went off to have some fun.
Yeah.
Well, when they were pushing up into hyperspace 18 years ago, we asked them that very question, and I think they said something to the effect of,
Real soon.
we decided that if the Earthlings figured out we had abandoned the base on Luna, they would be more likely to try something sneaky. So, we rigged up some old service androids and ordered them to drive around on the lunar surface in bulldozers, endlessly pushing around the same piles of dirt. In addition, we connected the base's local radio transmitter to an audio Melnorme fun rum called Winky's Happy Night, hoping they would think we were still there. Over the past years, it became necessary to redeploy strategically some of our Earth-bound forces to our homeworld in case of a sudden surprise attack by a vicious, unrelenting alien race which we spotty call the Ultimate Evil! Dozens, that is to say scores, and perhaps even hundreds of my brethren stride through the corridors of this specially modified, super-efficient, mass destruction-oriented starship, which could lay siege to an entire planetary system should we choose to do so, which, fortunately for you, we have decided not to do today. I am undone. You are far too clever for a poor spotty like me, and now I must submit to your superior alien intellect. I guess I am not revealing any truly important secrets if I tell you that each of my species' lunar-class void ships typically holds 30 spotty crewmen, though at present my vessel, the Star Runner, is not up to full complement due to the needs of my homeworld in their resistance against the Ultimate Evil. And in fact, my vessel is somewhat understaffed right now, seeing as how I am the only spotter on board, which is a bit frightening, as I am sure you can understand.
I guess he teams with swimming monsters. Are you happier, alone, and vulnerable?
How true, Captain, how true! In truth, just between us, during the past 7 years, I have been quite ill at ease, and yet now I find myself enjoying your company. This witty dialogue, and the presence of your huge, powerful, death-dealing starship, which, being my friend, you would certainly feel compelled to use in order to save me from any hostile life forms who threatened me with death. As yet, the Ultimate Evil remains largely unmanifest, and its powers and exact intentions are still a bit obscure, since it lurks just outside the range of even the most sensitive long-range detectors, which we feel gives conclusive evidence as to the Ultimate Evil's nefarious intent. Since it was our most powerful and unforgiving masters, the Orquan, who stationed us here, we knew it would be grossly stupid to disobey them completely, but we decided it would be okay to send just one ship home. We used one of our most ancient and solemn rituals, Poon Taffy, to pick the lucky ship. Then, some months later, we decided that it wouldn't really hurt if we sent one more ship home. And then later we sent another, and then another. Well, you get the idea. Alas, as fate would have it, when the final ritual was performed, I, Barriffo, was left here alone. For, as even the most immature in wrestling knows, there must always be one spotter who puts the short top on stick. Our masters don't really keep us very well informed about their goings-on, so that all we know is that immediately after the subjugation of the last Alliance race, the Yahat, I think, the Earthquan doubted their dreadnoughts and departed for the edge of the galaxy, commanding us to obey the slave laws or face their wrath when they returned. We only know bits and pieces of what happened to each race, For instance, when defeated, the Yahat joined the hierarchy as combat thralls, while the Cyrene chose to be slave-shielded on a planet in the Bugsquit star system.
Write that down.
No, that's not right. I forget its name. Anyway, where was I? Oh yes, the Shafixti. They were utterly wiped out in a gigantic blaze of glory. The Shofixti were half feral, as you know, having been uplifted by the Yahat just a few decades before the start of the war. Given their habit of detonating those suicidal so-called glory devices in combat, it came as no particular surprise to me when, upon the arrival of the Orquan Primary Task Force at their homeworld, the Shofixti caused their sun to explode in a colossal supernova, destroying the entire planetary system, and not incidentally dozens of Orquan dreadnoughts.
That was him laughing?
Me? You mean me, personally? How nice of you to ask! I was born a poor green incrusting, the youngest child of a family of 18,487. My male parent had to work hard to support us, very hard, but each of my brothers and sisters and I tried to help out to make ends meet. The female parent was kind and sweet to all of us. Why, she once even called me by name! She said, "For your love, for your love, could you please answer the door? I'll put someone's there." What a treat, a golden memory. I swiftly matured into a fine example of my species with my parents' assistance. Achieved independence. Specifically, they pried me from the door jamb and rolled me into the street. Thus prepared, I set out to make my fortune. I had great dreams in those days. Yes, great dreams. I knew that someday I would be vastly rich, wealthy enough to afford a large, well-fortified mansion. Surrounding my mansion would be vast tracts of land, through which I could slide at any time I wished. Of course, one can never be too sure that there aren't monsters hiding just behind the next bush, so I would plant trees to climb at regular, easy-to-reach intervals. And being a spotty of the world, I would know that some monsters climb trees, though often not well, so I would have my servants place in each tree a basket of perfect stones. Not too heavy, not too light, just the right size for throwing at monsters. I was thinking about what color the stones would be painted. Aqua, mauve, or magenta, when a vegetable cart came careening down the street outside my house. I knocked me unconscious. When I awoke, I was aboard the void ship Star Runner, headed for Earth. Apparently, I had been out of my head for quite some time after the accident, and with the assistance of some kind strangers, had been relieved of my funds and convinced to join the Navy, where I have been unpleasantly employed for the last 25 years.
Wow. That's a lot of information. I'm sure you'd feel a lot safer with them. Yeah.
Happy days and jubilation! I discard all prejudice and hesitations and accept and celebrate your offer of protection and your undying commitment to my well-being. I must wax melancholy for just a moment though, and make sure you understand that any other spotty ships we meet at large in the galaxy are not going to be quite so responsive to your friendly gestures as myself, since they bear more heavily the yoke of Orquan enslavement and are also apt to talk themselves out of allying with a totally unknown alien, which I, having been left here alone, cannot do. Welcome me aboard, Captain.
Oh, we have a new ship now. Cool. That is awesome. Ugh. Okay, wow. Back to the game, I guess. Let's save. If I go here and load game devices. Oh, I don't have my moon thing now. RU101. But a lot of cargo. So where do you see your cargo limit? Oh, maybe manifests. Cargo. Free 215. Okay, okay. An exotic is the best. and then put guys in there. But do I want that? I don't know. My human ship looks like, seems like crap. I don't know if I want to keep it. Yeah. We'll buy more crew. So this is Pluto. There's nothing else. Let's go back to Earth. Unless there is something else. A hidden planet. Planet X. This is 1992, so maybe they were talking about Planet X, but I don't see any other ring that would indicate that. Okay, so fuel is 57. He did say that I needed fuel to travel.
Hello, Captain. Another small load, Captain. Well, I suppose something is better than nothing.
Yeah, that's a small load. Ah, goodbye.
Bring back lots of minerals, Captain.
Outfit. Budget. So I bought another gun, but that was not a good idea. I should have went with the dynamo instead. Anyway. Let's go in one more fuel tank. Because I need crew also. And fuel. I don't know, 57, is it good, is it bad? No, I'm not gonna buy anything. A lot of fuel, buy fuel. Where's the crew? Where do I buy crew? Shipyard? It's $3 each. This is my health, so it's quite important. $1,000. Yeah, let's see where this. What can I do with 60 fuel? Oh, and do I have to do star map to? So we're here. So the closest one would be Sirius. And does that reflect on the map here? Seems to be more stuff here on this map. So Sirius, oh maybe not. Canopus, Wolf, Centauri on the bottom left. And this is Centauri. Gamma Centauri. Delta Centauri. Beta Centauri. Epsilon Centauri. And Zeta Centauri. Where is fucking Alpha? The big one? Alpha Centauri. We need to go to Alpha Centauri, of course. I thought Alpha Centauri was the closest system. What is Sirius? Definitely looks interesting. Serious, it's just there. Might as well go. Oh, I can see 0.8 fuel. Oh, it's not so bad. 0.8. Oh. So what we'll do is we'll pick up some cargo space. Because I don't want to have to come back here. Just at $500. Outfit. Module. Storage. Oh, it's 750. Anyway, I can't. Can I move them around? Because I'm supposed to be able to remove some and put back some, or I don't know. I don't know how that works. Depart. Start. So, press what? I pressed enter, and then oh, it just goes automatically. Is that autopilot? Okay, autopilot. Oh my, okay. That's hyperspace. Weird. Planet 1. Lanthanid world. Okay, dispatch. A lot of stuff here. Start here. Ah, I should buy more of these. Oh shit, this is so dangerous. Ah, fuck. Those green things, are they even good? Oh, this is crazy. Almost died there. This is an energy or biological, right? That's the moon. That's the sun. So there's nothing here. Yeah. Shit, that was a waste. Okay. Stop that. Okay, so where do we go? Centauri? Or what is this? Alpha Lyrae? Beta Lyrae. So this is their Ilrath, so they're not good. The Spathi are not a good race also. So this might not be a good place to go. I think this is the Alpha Illuminati. 241, 368. 241, 368. Yeah, this is their own world. Epsilon Gruis. Fully ray. What is the fuel? 2.6. Yeah, I can do that. Oops. Okay. The controls, the UI is nah. I'm not really in love with it. I guess it's an old game. They usually struggle with that. Supposedly you can get fights in here or be intercepted by other. Yeah, you can see the map there at the bottom right where I could stop the auto battle and just go there if I wanted to. Huh. Oh shit. Oh. Scan. Ultramarine world. Okay, its health is full. Did lose a bunch of crews? Shit. There's nothing I can do about that. Those are not good material, I think. I'm not sure. Can I go from one side of the map to the other? Cool, wow, that's bad. Oh, my crew is pretty low. Oh, 30? Yeah, that's not so bad. So this was on the Trilio. Interesting. Oh, I think it's here. It's only 2 planets. that's it. Starman. But what about manifest, cargo, free space, a lot? Fuel is still okay, so yeah, Starman. Let's go to Beta Libre. April 16. The guy said to do that for about a year. Collect things for about a year. We'll see where that leads us. Oh, more, much more stuff. Doing this is kind of cool, but at the same time it's kind of boring. Like encountering the alien life forms is really nice, but like picking up the minerals. That's it. This is gonna be dangerous. Oh, these are expensive. These are the most expensive. Ooh, Neutronia. What is that? That's crap. Oh my, no, that's not worth it. That was crap. That's nothing. Gas giants seem to have nothing. We'll do it anyways. These are not that great. Minerals. Aluminum. This was not worth it. Just pick it up. No. It's not worth my time. And the space it takes. Can you dump stuff to make space for better stuff? Ooh. Metal world. Yes, yes, yes. Let's go over here. Oh, that pick up the bad stuff. Oh shit. Did I just sold from? That's not that great. Right? Yeah, it's this kind of... Oh, this is not so bad. Base metal. It's better than corrosive. Okay. Wait, I didn't do this one. Did I? Yes, I did. I did all of them. Okay.